Hey everybody, come on in. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about this real quick, because I'm not getting a good vibe from watching people and how they keep coming out hyping up this one content creator who I have a problem with. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I got a problem with this content creator. Even though this content creator has been exposed, a lot of people have been coming out exposing this content creator because someone came to me and said, "Why did he talk to you like that in his live?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't even know this person." And so, anyway, I'm gonna try to make this short, but long story short, psychology, shout out to you because you came out and you did a video about trolls, liars, and doxing and some other things. You was talking about some content creators, new content creators coming on the scene. Y'all go listen to her video that she did about that. Anyway, I was listening to this content creator's live that she did, and she was talking about how she went to another content creator's page, and this content creator she was listening to was giving out some good valid points, and she liked what she was talking about. I'm not going to call names. I'm just going to say content creator, so I hope y'all don't get confused by what I'm saying. Anyway, the content creator who I was watching her live was giving a story about how what the other person was saying brought back memories of how when she first got started. I believe it was when she first got started. I'm gonna say allegedly, y'all, because I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exact words that she used, but somebody was flagging her page. I think she said somebody was telling her, or she found out somebody was kept flagging her channel, her page, and she didn't know why and who was doing it. So then it brought something back to me, and I got to thinking, oh my gosh. And then to this incident, as she was talking, blah, 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 someone came into her live and she called out this person's name. She started hyping him up, and then she just keep going on and on about this person. And oh, he's wise beyond his years, his 25-year-old. Because they all jumped on this guy when he first came out. When I first noticed him, I've never noticed him before, but when he first came out, and he came out talking about Peach, and he brought out all those criminal records and all that stuff, and he came out and made it seem like she was stalking some female that she was allegedly having some relations with. That's how everybody took it. Everybody seemed to take it as if she was having relations with this woman that she was stalking. So everybody jumped on his bandwagon because, it's a man talking about Peach. But I've seen several men talk about Peach McIntyre on TikTok. Okay, not on YouTube, but on TikTok. I've seen it all. I've seen it on Instagram too. So, but I didn't understand that. But anyway, yeah, she was talking about it. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this because see, this is what happened, and the reason I don't like this person because I was listening to this person. Yeah, I was on his bandwagon a little bit when he first came out talking about her, and so what happened was I was in his live one day and he was having so many problems with his audio and everything. And it sounded like when Rasta was having all those issues and other people was having all these issues, and you could tell somebody was trying to flag the channel or, report the live, and it was trying to cut stream. That's what it was sounding like. So everybody in the comments, not just me, was saying, I'm not even the first one that had said it, came and said, oh, Peach must be trying to strike your channel and strike this live. And so anyway, this guy had came out and said that his channel got struck or something. I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember his exact words. But YouTube wasn't letting him use a different channel. He tried to use a different channel, but YouTube wouldn't let him. He was going to be suspended for a while. Okay. Allegedly. And then the person he was talking about, she came out, did a live and explained everything. And I was like, oh, okay, I got it. And so then this guy came back and was talking about, oh, it's going to be his last live and all kind of bull crap. And he was over in Miss Lowe's live, and she was like, oh, I heard you leaving, Carter, you leaving. Oh, you better not leave. You better not leave. Don't worry about these people saying blah, 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 blah. Hyping him up, and all kind of bull crap. Mind you, Miss Lowe, when she first heard him come out with that stuff about Peach, and everybody was taking it as if she was having relations with this woman, she was like, oh, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because she came on the scene. She's like, y'all know how it's coming. Y'all know how she is. She was like, I'm going to have to make some phone calls to see if this story is true because I don't believe it. But you don't see him going over there calling her no liar. He went over there and never said nothing to her now. But this motherfucker want to mess with little old me. Right? So I just happened to see him doing a live one day. I saw a live with him, and I looked at the time frame, and I was like, oh, this is new. He live. And I went in and I said, hey, Carter, glad to see you back. And I'm listening. All of a sudden, this dude just talking, and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Is he talking about me? He surely was. And how do I know that? Because he called out my motherfucking name. He was telling everybody, don't y'all go over and rock with her no more. Don't y'all listen to none of her videos. Don't give her no clicks, no views, no nothing. Y'all don't go over there because she is a liar. She tell lies for clicks and views. And I was like, what the frick? And I started going back with this motherfucker like, what the frick are you talking about? You don't know me. I said, what are you talking about? And then as we went back and forth, and then I said, I'm done with this. I said, I got off the live, and I figured it out. I said, oh, okay. It's a video that I did talking about did Peach or did she not. I said, did she or didn't she? Did he or didn't he? This motherfucker took it the wrong way, listened to, hallucinated through the ears. I was asking a question. The video was asking a question. It didn't say you did. It didn't say he did or he did. He did or whatever the freak. I was saying did he or didn't he? Did she or didn't she? Y'all can go listen to it your dang selves if y'all want to. And if y'all want to hallucinate through the ears like he did, so be it. Anyway. So I went and I did a video, and I went and got all my receipts because he said I lied on Peach. And then he said some other things that I was lying about. And I went and got my receipts and I put them out there. But by him telling people don't go rock with me and watch my stuff, ain't nobody really went and watched none of this stuff. So the receipts are out there. If y'all want to go watch my videos, go watch them. I put the receipts out there to prove I don't have to get on here and lie about a motherfucking thing. If Peter come out here and say something I don't like, or come out here and do something I feel like I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about it. And it ain't no lie because she talked about it and she put it out here. What do you got to lie about when somebody puts something out here that they came out of their mouth? My God. Yeah, and I put the receipt out about Miss Lowe when she came out and said, I don't believe what he's saying. I don't believe that. I'm about to go make some phone calls to find out if this is true because I ain't never known Peach to be with no female. And she came back the next day and told what the people said that she made the phone calls to. But this motherfucker wanted to come out and mess with little old me. So I came out with some motherfucking receipts. And I got somebody coming in my comments. I don't know if they from him or what. Talking all kind of bullcrap, talking about who is the real me. I said, I'm the real motherfucking me. Who the motherfucking you? Who is you? Don't mess with me because I ain't the one to be messing with. Because I will go back and forth with you. And I have to watch myself when I do that. But anyway. So I'm looking at this content creator talking about how somebody flagging her page. And I'm like, I mean, what kind of rock is y'all living up under that y'all don't know nothing about this dude and all these different names, not just Carter Creations, but Carter Origins and some other names that this guy has been up under. And when he was in Miss Lowe's live, when she was talking about you leaving Carter, you better not leave, hyping him up and all this stuff. And he was talking about people don't respect me and talking about and money. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to say allegedly. I said, this dude think people owe him something. What the freak? And mind you, this content creator, you're going to know who I'm talking about. You're going to know it's you that I'm talking about when you see, because you're going to hear what I'm talking about. You're going to know that's what you was talking about. Mind you, the person that you're doing in this university, that you're doing all these shorts and all these videos, lives that y'all doing in this university, y'all call it, came out when he was getting exposed and said, apologized to her followers, her subscribers about rocking with that dude. And she found out everything she needed to know when the person came out and finally told the story about this guy. Because I said something up with this guy. I'm going to find out what it is. And I did. I didn't say nothing about it. I waited for them to come out and expose him. Then he tried to do damage control by bringing some female on there, trying to do damage control. He had been trying to do damage control. It didn't work. It didn't work. Tosh Mob continues to talk about him. He done came out now trying to talk about her, doing lives on her. Anyway, I don't know what rock y'all up under. I don't know if this who Psychology was talking about or not. I could be wrong. I don't know who she was talking about, so I'm not even going to try to guess. It could be me. Who knows? I'm not a new content creator, though. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I started this particular page. I got a couple pages on YouTube. This particular page I started in 2011, okay? So I've been on here for a while. And I'm not even monetized. I don't even have that many subscribers. And now I probably won't have anything after this dude came out and called me out like that. And I don't appreciate it. I'm going to continue to call him out. And I'm going to continue to come on here and ask y'all why y'all rocking with this dude. What is it with this guy? Because he talked about Peach and he a man. I've heard several men talk about Peach over on TikTok, over on Instagram. I don't get it. Facebook, what's the problem? He's not the only one. And where is he wise beyond his years? This guy think that y'all owe him something. And if you didn't listen to your friend that you love to call out, and I'm not knocking her or anything, I love to watch her content. I watch her every day. Who you call out all the time that you're in her university. I don't know where you've been, but if you didn't watch her live on this, you need to go watch it. You need to go watch it. This guy think people owe him something, and we don't owe him a motherfucking thing. I know little old me don't owe him nothing, and why I don't know why he would come after little old me. For what? Like I said, I'm not monetized on this channel. I stopped doing YouTube way back when the pandemic came on. I had to start all over again when I jumped back on YouTube after everything had calmed down because I was going through so much in my family and so much in my life. So much was going on. I don't get on here and I don't talk about it because I don't want nobody thinking I'm a beggar and then I'm using people to ask for money or anything. Because God gonna work it out. God gonna work it out. When I came on here and I was celebrating my birthday for making it through, just making it through. I said, y'all want to help me celebrate my birthday? Y'all want to give me some gifts? Anybody want to donate? Y'all gonna want to celebrate with me? Y'all could donate me some gifts or whatever, blah, blah. You think I got anything? Nobody even thought about me. Nobody even gave me a dang thing. And I didn't care because I wasn't really coming on here trying to beg nobody for nothing. But they'll go out there and they'll give people money to go buy alcohol to drink and money to go do this and go do that and money to go help a grown man out who got kids and a wife and he ain't got no job. They'll go help them with that, with Amazon and Walmart, giving them gifts and money and all kind of stuff. I couldn't even get nobody to help me out, to help me celebrate my birthday, to come celebrate with me. Let's celebrate together. And if y'all want to give me a gift or a donation, that's fine. But I think that what she said in her live about somebody flagging her, I think that's what's happening to me. After he went and told people don't rock with her, don't go to her channel, don't visit her page, don't freaking like none of her videos. He even said I should report her. He said that. And I went back and forth with him. I say, report me then, motherfucker. I don't give a freak. Report me. Just know I'm going to report your tail back. See, because I know what I need to do. Okay? I ain't up for that tick for tack bull crap. I ain't up for that if I rock with you and then I subscribe to your channel. I'm going to take it back because I don't like something you said or something you did. No, you can keep it. You can keep the sub. That's going to help you out in the algorithm. The like. The subscription. Why would I take it back? That's so dumb. People do that, though. People do that. They would take it back. Anyway, I believe that's what's going on with me because like I said, he said she's a liar. She doing this for clicks and views because I don't know what it was about that video that got the views that it got. I don't know what it is about that video that he got so angry about. That he decided to come after little old me who ain't got that many subscribers and who ain't even monetized on this channel. Okay? But it's all good because, you know, God rocking with me and he got my back. Okay, he got my back. God know who I am. And I know who I am. I don't need a dumb motherfucker to come out here and say I'm a liar. Because he the motherfucker. Who's the motherfucking liar? Now, motherfucker, that you done got exposed by everybody. Who's the motherfucking liar now? Who's out here asking for donations, money to go buy, allegedly they say, diapers and all kind of other stuff? I'm saying allegedly because I don't listen to the guy. I decided I wasn't going to rock with this guy no more. After he called me out, I say I will no longer go listen to any of his stuff. He ain't got to worry about me. He ain't got to worry. And I could go back and take my subscription back. But see, I ain't that petty. I should. I really should. For calling me the mother freak out. For what? And I said in those videos that I did that I put out the receipts for people to go back and listen to for themselves and see if I was telling a lie. But like I said, nobody really watched the videos. So, hey, that's on the people to believe what they want to believe. If they want to know the truth about if I said something that was not right about Peach, if I lied, like he been lying about on Peach. But y'all ain't going to see it because y'all too busy hyping this motherfucker up. The lies he's been telling, the doxing he's done, especially when he brought out them criminal records that he thought nobody knew about. But we already knew all we needed to know about Peach. I even knew about the stalking. Because Miss Lowe thinks she know everything about Peach McIntyre and Ross, and she don't. Y'all keep believing this woman know everything about those people, and she don't. And she done said this out of her own mouth before. I just, a lot of he say, she say stuff. And she talk about her best friend and, oh, Peach live with them and that. And if this is your best friend, how come you came out and said you ain't talked to her in a long time? Now, this is when the brother and the dad passed, Wood's father and brother. She said this out of her own mouth, but I'm going to say allegedly. If that was my best friend, child, I wouldn't be saying that's my best friend if we ain't talked in I don't know how long. If it's been a long time, more than 5 years, 1 year, 2, 3, 4 years. And you keep talking about, you know these people. I know, so you don't know nothing. You think this lady thinks she know y'all can listen to this lady all y'all want. Because I thought I knew her from somewhere. And I just knew, I said, something about Peach and this lady. I know, Rasta, what is going on? I told y'all, born and raised in Florida, okay? Born and raised. And I'm like, I sent a video to somebody. I ain't gonna say who it was. And I said, can y'all look at this and tell me, what is it about these people that is familiar to me? And I was told. I don't come out here and I don't say nothing like I done said this in a lot of my videos. I know stuff and I don't come out here and say it because I'm not finna come out here and dox nobody. And Miss Lowe said this out her mouth, her own mouth, when she was talking about when Karter Creations came out about that stuff about Peach, and she was with another woman that she was stalking. And she came out and gave that little speech about she don't dox and she don't this and that and the third. I got that in one of my videos too. I played it all of it. Y'all can go listen to it in my videos y'all want to and y'all hear. She was saying that when he came out and said all that stuff about Peach. But yeah, y'all better stop listening to all these people talking about they know these people. They don't know nobody. She was the one that when the late person came into her live one time after the passing of his father and brother and realized that, oh, I thought I knew him from somewhere. She was talking about Wood. Oh, all of a sudden he her nephew. And then I could have sworn I heard her allegedly a few days ago say her what is that you call somebody? Not her nephew, but God's son. I said, I thought he was your nephew. Now, which one is he? A godson or a nephew? See, y'all gotta stop listening to everything these people be saying, man. Y'all gotta stop listening to this stuff. Man, oh my God, y'all gotta stop listening to this bullcrap stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to say that I didn't want this video to be that long, but I could see it's long. And I didn't want it to be this long, but yeah. I can't understand how you keep hyping him up. Y'all keep hyping this dude up. Y'all must be living on a rock or something that you don't even know that the person that you call out all the time. And I ain't got nothing against her because I listen to her. Like I said, I listen to her lives every day. I watch her. And you're in her university and you didn't hear her talking about this guy. Did you not hear her talking about him and other people come out here and call this motherfucker out? And I'm going to continue to call him out because he called me out. And he still owed me an apology. Because, see, apparently people ain't been, like I say, been listening to the receipts I put out. And he owes me an apology. He really does. Because he's the liar. Who's the liar? Now that you've been exposed, liar.